Hey there, fellow comic fans. Thanks for joining me to talk about the big one. Yes, indeedy, the first comic I ever got my grubby little paws on. This book started a lifelong love affair, or addiction depending on who you ask. Incredible Hulk Annual number 11. But before we dig in, please allow me to set the stage on when this bad boy hit the spinner racks. I'm sticking with the hits here. 1982. Dallas taught viewers at home knocking is overrated. Painter's caps were the peak of fashion. Kinda sorta. Steven Spielberg phoned home. More on that in a future vid. Stay tuned by subscribing. I'm not above shameless self-promotion. The hottest track in 1982 was Let's Get Physical by Olivia Newton-John. Unfortunately, I didn't get the memo. But the most important event of the early 80s wasn't any of these corny cornerstones of the cultural zeitgeist. No siree, it turned out to be my aunt taking me to a candy store. Back then, kids only got cartoons on Saturday mornings, and none rocked my world like the Incredible Hulk. Sure, the Smurfs, Scooby-Doo, and Spider-Man were fine and dandy, but the Hulk was my dude. Not to mention his eyebrows had their own zip code, and I had yet to receive my first piece of mail. So just imagine me strutting into that shop, mind set on some Swedish fish, and then stop the press. That magnificent cover by Al Milgrom struck my little brain like a gamma bomb. Not only did the Hulk have the earth in his hands, other heroes in awe, I too immediately felt a gravitational pull. So I slapped my lone buck Bill down on the counter, and the rest, as they say, was history. Bill Mantlo wrote an awesome story to get a kid hooked on the House of Ideas. The Day the Earth Turned Green had a myriad of Marvel characters make their appearance, and some rad art by Rich Buckler. Some may note that Frank Miller did pencils on the backup story, but it's not like he went on to do anything important. Now this is where I do a full stop on the deets, because I want you to check it out for yourself someday. The Green Goliath definitely left his mark on that kid, and again as an adult. Yeah, my chicken legs aren't very Hulk-like, even when they're angry. Tell you what though, Incredible Hulk Annual number 11 breaks a nostalgia needle. Should you ever see it in the wild, scoop it up, give it a sniff, if you know you know, and enjoy a jaunt down memory lane with old Jade Jaws. What was your first comic? I'd love to hear about it, so be sure to drop me a comment. I would also appreciate likes, follows, and shares so more eyes peep my posts. Thanks for watching and see you next time.